guy was telling me, was trying to think of anybody who has done, what he's done. But there was nobody that has taken so much of their lives, of themselves, and of their family, and shared it like he did.
That's true.
He participated in, like with building self-esteem in children. It was mainly basketball, but it wasn't just about basketball. Any kid that came through, it seemed like he was a magnet, that he would draw them. Kids who were thrown away, or kids who people would label as they'll never be nothing, they can't do it, can't succeed. Seemed like those were the kids that drew to him. And he would instill, he would talk to them. That's why I can't understand about us not getting the dome. Yeah. Just about every kid at that school heard about him. They knew him. And many of them knocked on that door to ask, Mr. Latta, I want to play basketball. Can you help me? Or, Mr. Latta, I'm having a problem. Can you help me? And with him, one-on-one with them. And it's a sad story whenever that school, those administrators, they knew that if they had a problem with the child, you usually called the parent.
That's true.
But they called Mr. Latta first.
They did.
Yeah. And then he would tell the parent. But he had that rapport with them like that. And he didn't have many problems with the ones that he touched lives. Even with the ones they would hear about him, what he would do for one. And then here were coming up the kids that he dealt with come through that dome. And it was just like before they wanted to go out for the basketball team. If they had gone out for the basketball team, if they were playing there, every kid, boy or girl, they knocked on that door individually and said, Mr. Latta, I need your help. And they got better.
That's what it all started.
They got better.
The cool wasn't.
And he was there supporting them.
Yes.
A lot of times he would go, when he'd get off from work, he'd go to their practices and let them know what they're doing wrong. But they had such a love and a respect for that man.
I mean, he gave them that sense of hope that they could do and be anything that they want, the same way he instilled in me.
Once they just saw what he was doing, with someone they knew, they wanted to get in line.
Yep.
That's powerful. That's powerful.
Yeah.
One person could do what he did. And there is not being anybody in the community to match what he did for that school and that for the community and that. And it just baffles me to think there's not a rule that cannot be broken.
Or changed.
Or changed.
Or switched up a little bit, And it's just sad. It was hurtful to not have it there. It was very devastating. And I really didn't appreciate it after so much he's done in the community, and me just putting York on my back no matter where I went. It's just, and we wanted him to go out where it all started, where he helped a lot of kids, not only me, but just a lot of kids just get through life. It's bigger than basketball,
You would not believe the cause and the text of the facilities around York County that has called today to offer their facilities.
We would love you. Please come with open arms.
Please. Just about every church. But their service will be held there because West End, they called. And we knew that facility was big enough.
And it's a beautiful church, man. Kind of a short period of time for them to open their arms to us and to see
the schools in Rock Hill.
To see how they read stories. They know what my father did, and just to open their arms to us. I mean, that was awesome. It made me feel great because it just shows what kind of person my dad was. I mean, everybody see him. He smiled, loving guy. What people don't know, he's funny. He got a smart mouth. He's a comedian. He definitely is a comedian. So that just shows the type of person that he is and the energy that he always put out. He's leaving a legacy of just fighting. He's been fighting his whole life and battling Parkinson's for 14, 15 years. I mean, that's what he instilled in everybody that he touched. Just keep fighting. And one thing with me was never give up. Oh man, that was my world. That's my guy. I'm a daddy's girl and a mama's girl. Man, I am a daddy's girl. I look like my daddy. I mean, he meant the world to me. I mean, I was just blessed to have somebody like that in my life, and who always pushed me and never gave up on me. And then when other people gave up on me, and when I was getting traded with different teams, I mean, them two right there, they had my back. You know, other people left. Him and my mom, they was right there the whole time. And it's like that unconditional love, man. It was just great. It was great. And
they were she never made any decisions without her dad. All decisions were, okay, I gotta talk to my dad. Called every day, or they talked at least two to three times a day.
I call them, they both be on speakerphone. Mom would talk. I'd be like, "What, daddy?" You're like, "Here I am. I'm in the back." Every summer they come up for about 2 weeks, cook, and he was still coaching me. I'm like, golly, damn, I'm a pro now, man. But I loved it. I still loved it, and I had to see where y'all sitting at to make eye contact. And it'd be times when I'm out there and I'm not really having a good game, and I just peek over the head, and he knows when I'm gonna look. He'll be like, "The shot is flat." He'll tell me my shot is flat. I'm like, all right, oh, he's still teaching me. Like, I talk to Dad. He be like, "When you come home? So I can get me a good old cooked meal." My mom be like, "Don't be lying. You know I cooked the other day." He loved to do stuff like, and he'd laugh about it. He'd be like, "Man, that's not funny." But these two, man, they were inseparable. 30 something years, 8 years.
He was a good man. He was such a good example of how he raised his kids. And like we say, that drew other kids, because all kids want to be loved and they want discipline. And he was a disciplinarian. So,
yes, I'm going to continue his legacy. I definitely am. The way he just treated people, and with all respect, both of these two was like, listen, they both told me your attitude determines your altitude. And that's what I have my basketball camps, and I just try to tell these kids, you have the great attitude, you be positive, you know, you can go some places. But if you have a negative attitude, you can't be upset when you're not successful. And I know the kids that he's impacted, I know for a fact they're somewhere impacting other kids. So absolutely, his legacy is gonna continue to live on. And hey man, he was an awesome person.